Ever caught a glimpse of a dish so mesmerizing it was all you could think about? Today we're unveiling a dish that will redefine your understanding of this often underestimated green veggie, broccoli. Imagine a luscious aromatic dish blended perfectly with earthy mushrooms, all adorned with golden fried potatoes. Yes, we're about to embark on a journey not just to make a dinner recipe, but to create an experience that will exhilarate your palate and leave you yearning for more. Curious about what this dish could be? Here are the key ingredients: broccoli, earthy mushrooms, and golden fried potatoes. Stay tuned to uncover the secrets behind this irresistible delicacy. Let's kick things off by assembling the required ingredients for our culinary creation. First on our list is a single onion, a modest ingredient that sweetens when cooked and invigorates our dish with its unique, slightly pungent flavor. Its significance lies not only in its ability to enhance the taste, but also in its role as a base for many savory dishes, including ours. Next, we have the sunflower oil. This neutral oil won't overpower the other ingredients. Instead, it will allow their flavors to shine, creating a beautiful balance in our dish. Mushrooms are also a vital ingredient. With roughly 300 grams of them, they bring a meaty umami flavor that pairs perfectly with the broccoli, enriching taste while providing a satisfying meat-like texture. Speaking of broccoli, with its distinct flavor and texture, it is not just a healthy addition, but a star ingredient that contributes a delightful crunch and subtle sweetness to our dish. We can't overlook the 15 grams of butter either. Butter adds a touch of richness, creating a velvety, luscious consistency that elevates our dish to gourmet status. Salt and black pepper, while simple, are necessary to bring out the best in all the other ingredients. They create a flavor foundation, highlighting each element's unique taste. To ramp up the flavor, we'll add coriander and a singular clove of garlic. Coriander introduces a lemony, savory twist, while garlic imparts a punchy, aromatic essence. Next up, we have soy sauce. Just about 2 tablespoons will provide an umami boost and a deeper color, enhancing both the appearance and taste. Then we have the humble potatoes, 3 of them, peeled and prepared to become golden nuggets of deliciousness, adding a comforting, hearty element. For the finishing touches, we have bell pepper and Italian spices. The bell pepper adds a juicy crunch and sweet taste, whereas the Italian spices contribute a warm, earthy depth to our dish. Breadcrumbs, approximately 100 grams, aren't just there for texture. They soak up the flavors, adding a desirable crunch. Cheese, around 30 grams, will melt into a creamy texture to introduce a layer of decadent richness. Finally, we have some vegetable fat, a healthier option for our dish, and a couple of tablespoons of sour cream, adding a tangy twist that complements the complexity of other flavors. Now that we've inspected each ingredient and understood their roles, let's embark on our culinary journey. Our culinary adventure begins with the preparation of the broccoli. You might be puzzled thinking, broccoli, are we serious? But believe us, once you've savored this delicacy, you'll comprehend why our journey starts here. The sanctity of any dish begins with cleanliness. Cleaning broccoli isn't just about giving it a quick rinse. Broccoli, with its tightly packed florets, can harbor dirt and sometimes even tiny critters. So let's do this the right way. Immerse the broccoli in a large bowl filled with cold water, swish it around to dislodge any stubborn particles hidden within its florets. After a thorough soak, afford it a final rinse and let it drain. The next phase is the art of chopping. Chopping broccoli involves separating the florets while retaining some stem for that crunchy bite. Angle your knife downward and make cuts around the stem. These steps will yield neat, bite-sized pieces ideal for our dish. Shifting our focus to the mushrooms, these fungi behave like sponges. They tend to absorb water. So instead of rinsing them, we're going to clean them using a damp cloth. Carefully wipe each mushroom to eliminate any dirt or debris. When they are clean, it's time to slice them. Achieving uniform slices ensures they cook evenly. Keep the stem on while slicing as it provides more control. An important tip to remember: a sharper knife makes the job easy and safe. With our vegetables prepped, we're all set to proceed to the thrilling part: the sizzling of the pan, the amalgamation of the ingredients' aromas. But let's not speed up. The intriguing part is a tale for the next segment. Now that our vegetables are prepared, we can transition to the next step. We now turn our attention to the potatoes and mushrooms, a classic culinary pairing. The process of converting these simple ingredients into a delectable treat is easier than it may initially seem. Begin by heating a drizzle of sunflower oil in a pan, ensuring it reaches the ideal temperature, hot, but not to the point of smoking. Once the oil is hot, Toss in the potato slices. Here is where we witness culinary alchemy, as the potatoes begin to sizzle and brown, caramelizing to draw out layers of mouth-watering flavor. Let's now add the mushrooms to the pan. Do not away from high heat at this point, as it will help the mushrooms to adopt a lovely golden hue and enhance their inherent earthy flavor. As they cook, they'll release a flavorful juice that will permeate the potatoes, adding another element to the taste symphony we're creating. Now the art of seasoning comes into play. A generous pinch of salt, a dash of freshly ground black pepper, and of coriander are all you need. These spices will act as flavor enhancers, making the taste of our dish come alive. Continue cooking until the potatoes are soft to the touch, and the mushrooms boast a golden brown color. With our potatoes and mushrooms beautifully cooked, it's time to move to the final phase. Remember, caramelizing and seasoning are critical in this process, each contributing significantly to the depth and complexity of the final flavor. The time has come to unveil the magic behind this dish, the incredible sauce. This sauce is not just a blend of flavors, but an orchestra of taste that harmoniously binds together to elevate this simple dish into a culinary work of art. Let's begin by gathering a handful of crisp dill, a couple of tablespoons of sour cream, and a single clove of garlic. Process these ingredients together until they merge into a creamy, tempting sauce. The zesty dill injects a burst of freshness. The sour cream lends a luscious, tangy richness, and the garlic introduces a punch that slices through the creamy texture. This sauce acts as the ideal partner to the earthy mushrooms, the crunchy broccoli, and the soft, pillowy potatoes. Pour it over the cooked vegetables and witness its magic as it permeates into every corner, saturating them with its irresistible flavor. And there you have it, a straightforward yet mouth-watering dinner that will have your family reaching for second helpings. As we reveal the final dish, allow your senses to feast on the tantalizing aromas of fried potatoes and mushrooms, the tantalizing crunch of broccoli, all smothered in our secret sauce. We invite you to indulge in the symphony of flavors and textures that's a feast for the senses. This masterpiece is best enjoyed with a light, crisp salad or a hearty chunk of crusty bread to mop up the scrumptious sauce. For the daredevil's you, why not add a dusting of cheese and put it under the broiler for a minute or two? This adds a layer of bubbly, melted richness that takes this dish from delicious to divine. Remember, cooking is about creativity and making it your own. Don't hesitate to put your unique twist to the recipe and make it exclusively yours. We're wrapping for today, but we're excited to see you in our next culinary adventure. Please remember to hit the like button, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to catch more of our mouth-watering recipes. Happy cooking until then!